Hey y'all, how's it going today? Just out here riding them down the boulevard, just, doing that deal. You can see it's a beautiful day out today. A real beautiful day to do some trucking. I love it like this when it's this time of year, fall, man. You get to see all kinds of beautiful sights. But there's a question I've always wanted to know. Okay, this little thing here is a little bit different than I normally do. Because I'm normally just goofing off. And really the only thing y'all see is the fun side of trucking. You really don't see the serious side. So. I just got a couple questions, okay? I'd really like for somebody to define to me what an outlaw trucker is, okay? I'd really like to know what that is. Is that one of these people who runs up and down the road 100 mile an hour? Somebody who runs out of their hours, in the logbook, or somebody who runs heavy, overweight up down the road, you know what I mean, or what, because honestly, I would be lying to you if I told you that I did everything legit, okay? What I'm saying is, I've ran out of my hours. Sometimes you got to run heavy to get the load there, to make the paycheck. Have I been speeding up down the road? Who hasn't? Okay, it don't matter if you're doing 2 mile an hour over the speed limit. You're speeding. So I've always wanted to know. It's always been a question. Hang on, man, I got to change your lane. I've always wanted to know what the true definition of outlaw trucker was. Okay, because I prefer to be, I don't know if you call it low and slow, but I just kind of like to cruise anymore. I got that out of my system whenever I first got my CDLs, and I actually lost my CDLs for 6 months because of a lead foot. But most time I like to stay out of sight, out of mind. If I can find a good road to keep me off the interstate, that's just what I do. That's what I prefer. You cross these scales anymore, it's just such a money rocket. It's like, you pull in these scales nowadays, and it's just like, hey, pick me. Well, if I'm out on the bike, if I'm out on the woods going around them and staying on the back road, they pull me over. They had to work for it. They earned it. They earned it. I just didn't go up there with a sign out saying pick me. But that's just my feelings on it. And a lot of people, they say, well, I want to drive a truck. I see all this, I see all that. Well, like I said a minute ago, the only thing that a lot of people see is the fun side of trucking, okay? Me goofing off, all right? They don't see the work that you got to put into it as far as, well, for example, what I do, chaining down, okay? Chaining these loads down, it's a very precise kind of job that I do, because if you don't do it right, I'm going to have a big ass piece of steel, just lay in the middle of the road, maybe killed somebody or killed somebody's family, so it's one of the things you really got to pay attention to doing and stuff like that. You just don't turn the key, get in the truck, and go. Freight. I've never hauled freight, so I can't even sit here and say anything about freight, because honestly, I've never done it. I pick at my buddies, but it's all in good fun, no harm toward it or anything like that. Hang on, I gotta make a turn here, but out here in trucking, you got to do what you got to do to pass the time. Me and one of my good friends out here, we'll sit there and we'll just text each other stupid stuff throughout the day, just to get a laugh to pass time, or you got your Facebook, as far as a social life, that's Facebook's about all I got out here, or that, or I'll call home or something and whatever have you. But other than that, I'm out here, and if you see right there at the end of the hood, you know, that bird right there, that's all I get to look at, really. You know, I mean, I've been to every state in the United States of America. You know, I've drove on pretty much every major artery, you know, that you can drive on. But, you know, have I got to stop and enjoy the places? No. I mean, the only thing that I get to enjoy is driving through there and say that, oh, yeah, I've been there. I can tell you what truck stops there, you know. But as far as going out and checking the sceneries out or whatever have you, you know, I don't get to do that because 9 times out of 10 I'm under a load and I don't have time. Or, you know, when I'm stopped at a truck stop for the weekend, you know, I'm cleaning the truck, polishing the truck. You know, there's a lot of work involved in keeping the truck nice. You know, you got to be pretty much married to the thing, you know, to keep it right, you know, just to be presentable out here on the highway. But, you know, it's one of them things. Images is everything. And if you don't look good, you know, a lot of people don't recognize you. And a lot of these customers, you know, they're like, well, I don't want these people coming here with this piece of shit truck. You know, I want somebody hauling my product, you know, to look, you know, I want it to look good going in and out of my customers. But anyways, you know, back to sitting around, you know, I'm catching up on sleep because you don't have no set schedule out here. I might sleep all day, but I'm going to have to drive all night tonight and all day tomorrow, you know, or sit on the side of the road at a job site. You know, that's what I hate the most. I hate sitting. But that's just part of the job, you know. It's the job I signed up for, but it is what it is and everything there. But I just want to take a minute, you know, just to let everybody know that, hey, I'm not the idiot that you see, but, well, no, not really, but it sounded good. But, you know, I just want to ask, you know, well, what's somebody to define that, and, you know, somebody, you know, to define what outlaw trucker is, and I guess just kind of talk about the job for a minute, I guess, you know, because, hey, this is the only time I really get to socialize with anybody, because you can see that left door's closed, you know, pretty much the majority of the time, unless I'm at a job or getting fuel or stopping to use the restroom or eat or something, you know, I'm just strolling on down the highway. But, you know, I guess I want to socialize too for a minute, but hey, it's all good. It ain't no big deal. But anyways, look here, you know, I quit rambling on about what I was wanting to know about trucking and this and that and whatever have you. But hey, you know, keep the shiny side up, the greasy side down. You know, if you're going to speed safely. And the number one thing, please be careful, because you've got somebody at home waiting on you and who's just dying to see you there when you get there, or see you get home safe. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, hey, y'all have a great day. I'm gonna sit here and stroll on down the boulevard.